Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. That's what I have to do. God damn it. All right. Give me 1 second. The mic is not hooked up, but I need to make sure that I cover my teeth. Hi, boys and girls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a slow. It is a slow news night, so I want to encourage Black culture to start more shit. I realize it's been a lot since January 1st, and our first real break was yesterday from Black News. But we want Black News, we live for Black News. Please bring it on. There is stuff on Epstein, but I just don't know if I really want to dive into the Epstein crap because actually a lot of that to me is political. I'm trying not to be political. So let me say hi to some of the folks. I get TDW Mavericks. Hey, folks, he says. Beauty Me, Steven, how are you? Rhonda, hello. Trina, hello. Charm, hey. Tracy, Puerto Rico was a blast. It would have had to have been. I love Puerto Rico. All right, guys, we're going to talk about garlic protection. And these are the ingredients: bay leaf, a bottle with a cork in it. Let me put it over here. And mineral water. And this is carbonated mineral water, but we'll take it. But if you can purchase plain mineral water, do that. I can't purchase plain mineral water. And what else we got? Garlic. Wait, what's this? Garlic. Now, you could do what you want. It's my phone. You could do what you want and get fresh garlic and peel it. I don't have time for fresh garlic and peeling it, right? But you could do that if you want. Now, I love the smell of garlic. Garlic is my jam, right? So, let me tell you what garlic can do for you. Hold on a second. by the way, we are going to be doing um, candle magic for the Leo moon that's coming up. So feel free to purchase a candle. The candle colors are going to be yellow and orange and red. Bright, 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 bright yellow, super bright orange, and as bright as you can red. So, garlic is used for healing, protection, exorcism. It says here repulsion of vampires, but it's kind of like an old wives' tale. But there are such things as psychic vampires, and that's a person that gets their energy from you. They have to be around you, they have to be friends with you, they have to, and when you leave that friend, you are exhausted. That's called a psychic vampire. Rhonda, stay focused, please. Stay focused. I don't really care about all of that. Stay focused with me, okay? We can always talk about something like that on a morning show. So repulsion of vampires, this actually is literal, but there is such a thing as psychic vampires. So very useful if you have, especially people where the quarters are intimate, like especially cubicles, right? Used to invoke Hecate. That's not my ideology, but if you know about Hecate, used to invoke Hecate. Guards against negative magic. So when you think somebody has done magic on you, this helps guard against it. Negative guards against spirits. Now, spirits are real, and negative spirits are equally as real. Okay? But there's one trick that you all should know when dealing with spiritual energy. If the spiritual energy is not of God, they must leave. But you have to believe what you're saying, and you have to say it very similar. One of my girls that I know, she says, if you are not of Allah, leave. If you are not of God, get out. And they have to. They have to get out. Also guards against the envy of others. And many of my girls have called me and they're like jealousy. And I'm like, okay, this is something that you could do to guard against all of that. You could hang it in your home. You could hang it above your door. You can take a few cloves of garlic and just put it above your door. That puts a ward up against your door, I promise you. Some people have wreaths that they have made. Excellent, excellent choice to have a wreath made or to buy a wreath from a farmer's market made of garlic. Now, the other thing that you can do is you can just get a regular leaf that you think is adorable and thread garlic into your wreath of flowers. Doesn't matter. It is said to ward off bad weather when worn or carried during outside activities. Believes to absorb diseases. Now, there is a thing with garlic and onions that if someone is sick, you can put garlic cloves under their armpits, onions under their armpits, put socks on them and put garlic and, I'm sorry, not onions, red onions, garlic and red onions at the ball of the feet and go to bed that way, right? Also, you can slice a red onion, put it in a bowl, and put some garlic in the bowl, and it will absorb the sickness, meaning how you're breathing, and the onion and the garlic will absorb your sickness. Now, these things are real. You don't have to listen to me. I teach you. These things are real. When I get sick, I take half an onion. And the reason why I take half is because the other half I can use the next day. Half an onion, garlic in a bowl, put that by my bedside. I don't care if I smell like garlic from hell. I am not sick. And there was once a study done where the whole town got sick. And they went through the houses. And the ones that had onions and garlic in the homes were the ones that survived this major illness in this town. Everybody else died. So, you guys got anything going on with flu? You got babies in the house, you know how constantly they're getting sick. Bowl of onions, bowl of garlic with the onions, put it in that child's room, put it in your room, call it a day. Okay? Put it on your feet, wear some socks, so your bed might smell. You won't die. I teach you. I teach you. Also, it is said that if you take a fresh peeled garlic and rub it against an ailing part of your body, like for arthritis, your knees or something, it is said to cure that part of your body. And then you take the garlic and you run it under water and then you throw it in the garbage. Yes, child. I always keep this much garlic in my house. All right. All right. Let me check something else that I looked up for you guys so I can give you some really good information. The magical properties of garlic, which is by the site Plentiful Earth. Magical property herbs for protection. Garlic is an herb for protection. Garlic and witches and vampires. Garlic's complete list of magical properties. You can even work your chakras with garlic. All right? Up here, up here. Rub the garlic here. Rub the garlic here. All right? Rub it here. Rub it here. And for your base chakra, just rub it, on your pubes. Italian witches use garlic to ward off hexes, curses, the common cold. All right. And you use garlic similar to onions. Me personally, I use both the same way. You can string garlic behind your door. You can string garlic in front of your door, but you want it to make it look pretty, so mix it in a wreath. Garlic is protection against actual evil spirits, mean-ass people, harmful energies, and illness. And sometimes when negative energy is thrown to you, it comes in the form of illness. Also, garlic reverses curses. I get that question all the time. Garlic reverses curses, stops gossip, Also provides long life and giving spells a good power boost. Now, some of you don't realize that a lot of times you can get those 7-day religious candles, and some of it is made of garlic. So you actually can make your own garlic recipe. And in this case, it can give you good power boost. I might do that for January 25th moon, now that I'm thinking about it. I wonder if I should mix garlic in the recipe. Huh. I might do that. Garlic, when you eat it, just as a side note, beyond magic, helps regulate blood sugar. It slows the hardening of the arteries, help reduce fat liver buildup. It is associated with Aries, associated with Mars, and garlic elemental is fire. The deity that rules garlic is Hecate, and it is mostly good for the root chakra. Garlic is good for banishing, breaking curses, can add confidence, healing, longevity. Power booster. Now, in order for it to be a power booster, leave a bulb. Now, the bulb is the whole thing. At a crossroads as an offering to the goddess Hecate. It will make any spell stronger by adding to it. Any spell. Or you can add garlic to a money sachet or a mojo bag. And you could do this for love as well because it boosts, remember. For protection, burn the dried powder as an incense to build protection around yourself, or if you have a talisman. To remove negative energy, peel clove garlics and place them around the four corners of your home or around your doorways. It absorbs and neutralizes bad vibes. For strength, simmer or roast whole garlics in your cooking and eat the cloves whole to fill your body with strength and increase your endurance. Also, side note, if you are sick, chop up some garlic, put it in a tablespoon with honey, and eat it. It will cure your throat. To stop gossip, stash a clove in a common area at work or school that gossipers tend to meet. So for me personally, I don't go to work anymore, but if I did, I would put it around the water cooler. That's what I would do. This is another website. It's called Moody Moons. Moody Moons, which reminds me of one little girl on YouTube here, and I think she's called Many Moons. So I thought of her when I saw this site. Moody Moons. 12 magical ways to use garlic. For one, use it as an offering for Hecate, sacred to the ancient Greek goddess of witchcraft and magic. That's Hecate. Garlic makes a perfect offering. Leave a clove at the crossroads or grow some by your front door to honor her. Now, do you guys know what a crossroads is? A crossroad is when two roads cross. Take a whole clove of garlic, dump it out your window. when you're driving. Included in kitchen magic for passion, ward off psychopaths. Got a narcissistic coworker, a frenemy who serves up bitterness with a smile? Garlic is famous for repelling evil. Also, for those of you that do magic or sewing or crocheting, anything where you have to use a tool, leave a clove with your divination tools. Prevent negative energies from coming through the gateway of your tarot cards, runes, or spirit board. So, if you have your tarot cards, here's what I would do. I would take a leaf, and I would take a broken leaf, right? Don't make everything perfect. The good part about this world is perfection is not allowed. The only thing this world wants you to do is love one another. And that's the only thing you need to protect. Project. So this is it. Let's say this is a whole stack of tarot cards. I would put a bay leaf there. I don't know if you could see it because it's kind of bright. And then I would put a gold clove of garlic, and I would leave it overnight. I'd come back in for the next day, throw this in the garbage, throw the bay leaf in the garbage. The only other thing I would do different in terms of this garlic thing, I can't put that back in. Oh, where's my pen? Oh my God, I had a special pen. Now I can't find it. I would write on the leaf. I would write something good on the leaf. I would write love. Place it, and then place it. Now, I can't put this back in with the garlic because you kind of don't want to mix energies. I'm just going to leave that on top of my deck right there, which is fine. Okay. So wards off psychopaths, narcissistic people and persons, including relationships that you are in, and frenemy who serves up bitterness with a smile. Leave a clove with your divination tools. Break a spell. Did your best intentions go left? That has happened to me many times, including recently. Reverse your ritual and bury any remaining spell ingredients in a deep hole with a clove of garlic. So, those are people that, this wasn't me, those are people that actually do candle magic, which I've had a client that did. She's like, Tracy, how do I reverse it? How do I reverse it? I was like, girl, I don't know. So, reverse your ritual and bury any remaining spell ingredients that you have left over in a deep hole with a clove of garlic. Me personally, if you have to do something like that, I would write a note to the earth spirits, and I would say, please reverse this spell. I am sorry, I was wrong. That's what I would do. Protect the doorway. Garlic near the entrances prevents dark energies from entering the home, especially after an energy clearing. Make a wreath. Hand braided garlic, which I've never seen, over a sick bed. Hang garlic over a sick person's bed to stop fever, dreams, and drive away dark thinking. So you know how sometimes we go to bed, we're worried, we're upset. Child, take a couple of cloves of garlic, put it in a bowl by your bed, call it a day, and stop the dark thinking, right? Stop gossip. Now, this I really love. So hold on a second. And if you ever need a pop-it, I've got plenty of these. Stop gossip. Stuff a pop-it through the mouth. Look, this one actually has a mouth. Through the mouth with garlic and then sew the mouth shut. That will stop gossip. And this is considered a pop-it. This is a big pop-it, but you can actually buy pop-its on Amazon. Carry with you during water voyages. Comfort children at night. Hang garlic by the window or over the bed to prevent nightmares. To be honest with you, I would do that. I wouldn't let the kids know. But I actually like house sprays, and I use a house spray as a way to let the child know that if they think something is dark is coming through, just spray. And I love lavender because lavender is very soothing. All right, guys, that's everything. Now, for this particular magic that we are going to do, we're going to get a bottle with the cork, right? And I love this smell. I love garlic, so you can't go by me, right? And you're going to get some bay leaves. Now, these are natural bay leaves. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it because you guys are more conditioned to the washed out bay leaves, right? Which looks transparent in my video. But this is actually more native bay leaves, but it doesn't really matter. I would take the bay leaves, and for me, I wrote on every one of these bay leaves. So all of these bay leaves have something on it that I want to receive. It could be money, like money for my missing tooth, and thank you everyone for helping me out. It could be love. It could be protection. Where is my pen? It could be protection. It could be money, maybe lots of money. For some of you that gamble, put it in there. If there's a specific amount that you want, put in the specific amount, right? Oh, I wonder if they should have put the garlic first. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it now. Now, I have one of these already made. I've never shown you guys, but I will go get it and I will show it to you. It's already made. I don't know why I didn't bring it out. I don't know if I need, oh, here goes my pen. Now, when you do this, oh, here goes another one. Don't be so fussy if it's not in perfect condition. This is the perfect one to add less than perfect leaves to it. Like for me and my tooth, I'm going to put the dollar amount that I need. I put $1,700 for tooth, which is a lot of money. What can you do? Now, I am going to mix it, right? These are the native ones, but I'm going to mix some of the washed out ones only because this is the ones that you guys know, but this is fine. Also, bay leaf and bay laurel are the same things. So please do not drive yourself crazy. Like, I don't know which one is which, Tracy. Don't worry about it. It's all the same thing. You can put love down, love of a man. What is it that you want? Love of a man, love of your children, um, don't forget health. You know how easy it is to forget health. And I have to apologize to myself because I always um, think of other things before I think of my health. And without health, we have nothing. What does it matter if we don't have health? If you're religious, I would always add one that's like God and Jesus on it, right? Also, for ancestor care, like my mom and dad are both passed over, but because they understood the value of survival, I'm going to put mom and dad here. Also, because you always have ancestors, um, put ancestors and then put known and unknown. Just because you don't know them doesn't mean they're not following on your every word, because your ancestors love you. And you need to know that they are always watching over you and that they are always with you. They go to bed with you. They're in your bedroom, they're on your sofa. When you go to bed, they are hanging out in your sofa. I give them permission to hang out in my sofa. I just tell them do not disturb me, but watch over my front door, watch over me, and I thank my ancestors for letting me be a part of their heritage. And I always say to my ancestors, "Are you proud of me?" I never really get an answer, but I always ask them. All right, I'm going to stop here, right? And it doesn't have to be this big. When I go to get my other thing, I'll show you smaller sizes that you can use if you want to. I like it this size. Now I'm going to put the garlic in. Fingers are terribly dirty from the silver, but I don't care. Oops. I'm going to use this one for my other tarot cards that I use. Oops. I'm going to use that one for my other tarot cards that I use. Now, be generous with the garlic. There's no measure. Like, if you don't want anything to happen, then put just a few in. But if you're serious about your shit, if you're serious about your money, if you're serious about protecting your money, protecting your family, then you go all in. And I'm dead ass. You go all in. Don't put just a few and expect God to be like, oh, okay, well, you did some work, so I guess I could just help you. No. Also, Psalm 91, right? So let me read that while I do this, because this helps all that energy, right? Sorry if I'm not talking to you guys. I hope I'm helping though. Psalm 91. And remember, I said that if there's nothing going on, I'm going to teach magic. Okay, so I'm going to read Psalm 91, which is the most protective psalm. While I put the garlic in, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. In him I will trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror at night, nor the arrow that flieth by day, nor the pestilence that walk at darkness, nor the destruction that wastes around you at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it will not come near you. Only with thine own eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked that was sent to you, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil before thee, neither any plague come near thy dwelling. Because you're going to put garlic by your doors. For thou shalt keep his angels charge over thee, and keep thee in all thy ways. Thou shalt bear thee up in thy hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. So God will help you, but you go ahead and screw up. That's going to be on you. Thou shalt bear thee up in his hands, lest you dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou tremble under feet, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore he will deliver him. I will set God on high, because he called out my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with God in trouble. I will deliver him. I will honor God. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right. Now, I could put this whole thing in if I want. I just don't know if I want to. Save some of this. Get the little ones in here. Some of the bigger ones, because of the nostril, I can't get in anyway. Now, I'm going to go wash my hands because it's just a lot of garlic. And give me 1 second. Can't put those back in, but I will save them for later. I got to put these in a separate bag and save them for later, but I'm going to put them on top of my tarot cards. But give me 1 second because I'm going to show you a completed project. This is a completed project right here. And this I keep, when I do my morning show, I keep this by my desk underneath. All right, let me put it down. Don't want it to break. Now we're going to use mineral oil. There are other sizes that you can get. And if you want to get this size, that's fine. Especially if you want to put something by your door. Or if you want to get this size, it's up to you. All right. Just make sure it's something that seals it in. Okay, make sure it's sealed. I was going to say a simple cork may not be enough. So, get a funnel. Now, I don't know why this is so satisfying to me, but this part with the water pouring in is so satisfying. Oops, oops, sorry. Sorry, energy. Didn't mean to be sloppy. No. Magic is messy, so y'all gotta be careful if you're doing dark magic. It is messy. Oh my god. It's so messy. It's bubbling up, that's why. Magic is messy, so be careful that you want to do dark magic on people, because if you do bad magic, you're going to do bad magic onto yourself. I promise you. So try not to do bad magic. Also, try not to hire people to do bad magic. Now, I might wake up later or tonight and figure out that I want to add or say more with my leaves. You are more than welcome to do that. That is your protection magic, and put this where you want. For me personally, this is going by my door. Let me do it right now. And I'll take a picture to show you guys. This the way I just oversaturated my table. Oh my goodness. All right. Get this out the way. But thank God I had a covering down so it didn't mess up my table too much with water. Oh, that's another thing. Always work with a covering. You could protect your good furniture if you're using good furniture. Oh, let me send this over. Great live. Thanks for teaching. You're welcome. I mean, my lives aren't perfect. Like, I see a lot of people do TikTok and they do amazing. My lives are so live that they're just more raw than live. And I wish I could do a better job, but it's okay. Just trying to upload. And now that is by my door. along with my cinnamon broom. I don't play about me. All right, guys. I don't play about me. Now, you could also add some stones that you might have on hand to the concoction. I never have, but you could. Thank you, Wanda. Wanda goes, your lives are great. Don't beat yourself up. Everyone's not the same. Thank you. Mm, let me talk with this. I love the way you deliver. It's perfect, really. It feeds my soul. Thank you, Asha. Stacy goes, yes, it is. Asha goes, great live. Stacy goes, yes, it is. This is on time. I have garlic on my grocery list. Work your garlic magic. Also, remember, since we are in sick season, freeze the garlic. Freeze it and take it out when somebody is sick. Whatever you don't use, freeze it. All right. JC, greetings, Miss Tracy. Hi, JC, how are you? Oh, I can't do you. Okay, there you go. I just finished doing garlic magic, and I know you, JC, are also venturing into your metaphysical stuff. So go back and go watch it. And I think that's about it, guys. I hope I helped. Don't forget, I use a large bottle because I'm a Leo and I go big or I go home. You don't have to use a large bottle. All right. Oh my God. Text me, text me, text me, JC. I just made a jar of fermented garlic a few days ago. I saw that. What are you using the fermented garlic for? It was Perrier, which is carbonated mineral oil. Are you okay, sweetie? Text me. Text me. Um, they, the concoction does not. I've never known anyone in the witchy world. I've never known anyone to use water. For some reason, it has to be mineral water. So I just do what I've always been told to do. Health purposes, immune system. What do you put it in? What do you put it in when you make the fermented garlic? Because I saw it in one of these pictures here. Let me see if I can find it again. No, not there. I think I saw it. And I was wondering what they would use that for. I mean, I could look it up. I think it was. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was wondering what this was for. Oh, stop it. Oh my God. So annoying. I love stuff that sit. That's my jam, to make something and just let it sit. I love that. But this is it. This is the picture I was trying to show you before I was rudely taken out. What is happening? Why does this keep happening? I keep touching something. But what do you use it on? What do you use it with? This is so annoying. How did I get to Via? Oh, yes, I do know about fire cider. I tried to make fire cider and I didn't have all the ingredients, so I gave up. Let's do it one last time. This is the fermented garlic, and I was wondering what it was used for. Here it says, I'm thinking to regulates blood sugar, reduce high blood pressure, slows the hardening of arteries, and helps reduce fat buildup in the liver. Use it in foods or just eat it straight. Got it. Got it. All right. I would use it in my soup, chow. I love garlic. I will put 10 whole garlics in my soup. Hmm. All right. Oh, I keep the bottle forever. You know, it's one of those things where you make and you forget about. You don't concentrate, just leave the bottle alone. It is doing what bottles do when you put protection stuff in it, it's protecting you. So, if anything, the bottles can get dirty. So, I would pick it back up, wipe it off, wash the bottle, wipe it off. Sometimes you can reshake it up. Sometimes, as you shake it up, you can say the psalm, right? Remind the bottle what you built it for. I built it for protection. So you could say the psalm. Um, and that's it. This one is jam packed. Look at the garlic on the bottom. This this one I did in reverse. This one I put the garlic on the bottom, the bay leaves on top. That one I put the bay leaves on the bottom, the garlic on top. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong. But when it's sealed, it won't smell. It does smell in the beginning, right? But after a while, it doesn't smell. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that, Wanda. You don't need all the ingredients for fire cider. Each recipe is different. Okay. I feel like I want to make fire cider for my neighbors. I should just like make it, store it, and then make it for my neighbors. All right, guys, did you enjoy the garlic protection magic video? And again, if there is gossip, I got you. I got you. Gossip will always come first. If I don't have nothing, we will play around with magic. So go out, and what ingredients do you need? You need Perrier mineral water. I would buy 2 bottles of these, and this is 75 liters. I don't know what size this is. This is 12 ounces size, because the container that I have, which you can buy from the dollar store, is a big container. Um, Bay leaves, a pen to write on your bay leaves, and last but not least, whole cloves. If you want to peel it, peel it. Oh, that's the other thing. If you peel your garlic, save the skin, and then burn it on charcoal, also is a protection component, the skin is. Hmm. Oh, what? Okay. Email me, tracybrownlive@gmail.com. tracybrownlive@gmail.com. All right. Tracy Brown Live. Here, it's up here. Don't well, if you email the 213, that's fine too. So just email the 213, okay? Either one is fine. Tracy Brown Live at Gmail or email the 213 number. Make sure your apple cider vinegar is with the mother. I always keep apple cider vinegar with the mother. So I will make sure that. Thank you, Wanda. Okay, I will. Okay, good. All right, guys, get your garlic, get your bay leaves, get your pens, write on your bay leaves. I want to add this, but I could do it in a separate video. You're going to write on the bay leaves all your desires. Hold nothing back. Put down whatever you want. It doesn't matter. And think big, right? But also, on another day, you could do the same thing right on your bay leaves and burn it. And that is a really good, fast, magical trick for money. And don't forget, if you need a puppet, if anybody needs a puppet, let me know. I have plenty. And I have plenty. Or I can get someone to make me puppets. All right? All right, guys. I love you so much. I want to thank you for everything. Love you guys. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys.